what is behind you this morning. And I don't know your stories. I would love to sit with a cup of coffee across the table and hear your stories. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to hear people's stories. I don't know your story, but I know, because I know people well enough to know that some of us here have a past this morning that seems impossible to escape. It seems like we'll never leave it behind. But God is saying, I'm calling you into freedom. I have died for you to know it. And I'm calling you away from those places of wandering and wilderness, those places of captivity and slavery. I'm calling you to freedom. No matter how sinful our past is, nor how great the obstacle staring at you this morning seems to be, your God is greater. He is calling you into a place of great promise and purpose. Finally, I believe the stones remind us that we must never forget. We must remember to remember. It's easy in our culture, it's easy in our pace of life and the things that we crowd our lives with. It's easy to become disillusioned, to be overcome by pain and to be overcome by hurt and suffering and betrayal and brokenness. And we all will experience those things at some point in our journey. In those moments, it's really easy to forget. It's to forget that God has always been faithful and that He will continue to be faithful. It's easy to forget that He is working for our good when things around us seem to be so out of control and so bad. But He is always working for our good, and He is indeed fighting for us. It's easy to forget that He is Jehovah